to peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3.
And you have to think that one advantage the Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Smart against Garland. Over Smart. Garland no good. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
LeVert finds Garland. There's the 3. Another miss by Garland.
Jared Allen, first personal foul.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Now here's Tatum. Out to Horford. And here's Smart. Tatum from long range. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by Cleveland. Out to Horford. The 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Mitchell. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Horford. Shoots over Mobley. Horford can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he drives in. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Now Brown.
2 minutes.
Outside Tatum from the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Mobley finds Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 6 points for him.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
The kick to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Here's Brown. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The drive by Garland. No good with a layup. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at small forward. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Tatum, back to Horford. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Allen. Well, Cleveland's shooting around 44%. Not bad. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Mobley outside. Tries to break his ice. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game is...
Oh, my goodness!
That is incredible!
Powered it home!
Not fair at all. Did you see it? You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Tatum's got 8.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
From deep 3-point range, Garland, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The kick to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Mitchell misses. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. And again, it's Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes the first.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Tatum, Horford for three. Fires hitting the triple.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
The Cavs have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Garland finds Mitchell. Second chance shot. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. And the jam by Brown.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition? A phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
From deep, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Horford passes to Smart. Back to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. Left side, Williams. Horford for three. And the Celtics another three.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Mobley. Outside for LeVert. From behind the arc. Offensive board.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
The Celtics, 27. The Cavaliers, 21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Outside Mitchell. From deep. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Horford. Smart outside. Now Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Inside. Here's Allen. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Al Horford.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Out to Horford. And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Brown with the steal. Horford with it, picked up by Allen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Caris LeVert. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, PA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Here's Garland. Here he goes. The open shot by Allen. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 6 points.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Off the mark there with a three. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And there's Horford on the assist from Tatum. Horford's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
Now Mobley. Driving in. Back to Garland. Shoots over Tatum. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Down low. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. To stop the run. And he converts the layup. 13 points in the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. Smart, outside. Here's Horford. Knocks it loose. Smart passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound Boston. And it's the Celtics ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. For Boston, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Williams passes to Horford. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Mobley. And there it is for him. Mobley's got his first basket.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
The 3 from Mitchell knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue.
And so it's Boston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And he's going for the oop here. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Smart. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
To the left wing. LeVert outside. Back to Garland. LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I love watching Karis LeVert be assertive on the offensive end. The ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Here's Smart. Uses the glass on the layup. Smart's got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. Here's the three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. That three's off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Mobley, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Horford against Mobley. Smart passes to Williams. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Cavaliers on D. There's Tatum with the three. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, you love the activity of Karis LeVert. He's just trying to bother the offensive player and does a good job there.
Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. The kick to Tatum. It's stolen by Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Horford covering. LeVert, that's good.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Garland against Smart. Pass to Williams. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Smart against Garland. Outside Mitchell. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Second chance effort, and the jumper falls for him.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Al Horford.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Brown can't hit. Horford with a steal. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Over LeVert. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now here's Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
special. And thanks for your report. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And Smitty, Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gets an open look and hits.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Garland against VanVleet. Here's Siakam. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
VanVleet deciding where to go with it. Siakam sets a screen for VanVleet. Barnes can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Mobley throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
To the inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. On the wing, Mitchell. To the middle, stolen. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Trent against Mitchell. Pass to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. The offensive rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 4. There's Garland. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
No problems knocking that one down.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Garland left side. Here's Mobley. No good on the shot. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Trent passes to Siakam. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Garland dishes to Allen. Back to Garland. Stolen by VanVleet. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Right side, Garland. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 1. Mobley with the block. VanVleet against Garland. Mobley outside. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's LeVert missing. Toronto, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Trent with the wide open look, and the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 6.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no up. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers on top.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Barnes. From outside the arc, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Great, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And Siakam throws it down.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
There's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Van Vliet wide open. He nails it, and we're tied up. Van Vliet's got 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. The wide open look here for Garland. No good off the back of the rim. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. To the paint, here's Trent. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Garland. Mitchell trying to free himself. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one goes on Anunoby. It's his first trip to the line.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instincts.
There's Garland to the middle. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
Gary Trent.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Allen left side. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Raptors trail by 3. Siakam left side. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. Misses off the left iron.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Garland attacking. Back to Mitchell. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. A second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Trent.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Barnes looking around. And Siakam throws it down.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Now Garland. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Mobley right side. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. All right, David, thank you.
14. The Cavaliers, 17.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Shoots over Garland. That's a 2 from Barnes. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. There's the pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Passes it to Anunoby. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Ball stolen. Siakam with it. Garland picks him up. Porter passes to Barnes. That one good for 2. Barnes has got his 2nd bucket.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. It hasn't been pretty.
No, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
If you want a free throw, you need to be a super fan. And that means bringing all the noise.
Here's Garland.
Now.
And the shot is good. Garland's got 5 now.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Barnes for the tie. LeVert grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 3. Kicks it out to Garland. Offensive rebound. Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Tries yet again. Porter with a block.
Otto Porter with the reach to get that one. He gobbled it up.
3 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Cavaliers have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Now here's Barnes. Shoots the 3. And Siakam throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And Vliet on the wing. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. Pass to Porter. The kick out to Barnes. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Allen.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
The drive by Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
And the second free throw, good. Raptors trail by 4. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half to 2 of 8. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Here is Porter. The Cavaliers taking the shot and finished off by Siakam.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Mitchell finds LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. LeVert's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. For 3, Van Vliet. No good. And so is Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we'll be right. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Shot's good by Mitchell.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Down low, stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Evan Mobley. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Mobley with the block. Garland against Anunoby. Out to the right wing. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. They are really piling up the steals in this one.
Outside Porter, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Mitchell wide open. Another three for Cleveland.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Van Vliet outside. The pass to Barnes. Six on the shot clock. Siakam passes to Barnes. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Cleveland leading by 13. Up top, Garland takes a three. You can't get that one to fall. And Toronto will come the other way. Top the key, Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. For three, Van Vliet. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Anunoby against LeVert. For three, Mitchell sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Cavs.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Barnes left side. Siakam outside. Passes to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Garland with it. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep. That one, no good. Raptors trail by 14.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Cleveland.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Mitchell's got 32 points in the game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Outside Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they...
Jay. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Hero. 18 feet out. Good on the bucket.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround, Jay, when it's done like that.
Garland against Lowry, and it's Garland on the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him.
He misses the free throw. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Lowry outside. The 3-ball. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
It's LeVert on the wing. Garland for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Butler outside. Turnaround Jay. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
They get it back. Another shot. And Allen puts it in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Now Lowry launches a 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Count it.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. Lowry, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
He gets it in there.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And here's Lowry from the arc. That won't go for Lowry.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate, because he's destroying his teammates.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. And stolen by Mobley. Here's LeVert. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland?
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Lowry. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Hero for 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. And that one hits the back iron. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. That one drops for him. Mitchell's got 6. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Hero. This one for 3. Back to Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Mitchell. It's good. Give him 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And finished off by Garland.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Lowry. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Butler against Garland. From deep, Mobley. And it's Martin with the rebound. Hero outside. Rejected by Mitchell. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. 8 point.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That free throw is good from Mitchell.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And that one's good.
You love to watch Butler going to work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Outside Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 13.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Butler passes to Martin. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers leading. Mobley with it. Martin picks him up. LeVert outside. Back to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Heat shooting just 35% for the floor. Hero with the bucket.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
LeVert left side. Allen inside. Counted by Adebayo. Allen can't get it to go. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Lowry against Garland, and it's Lowry penetrating over Garland. Lowry no good. And the Cavs shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Martin.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. From deep, the Cavaliers again cannot hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Mitchell, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Mitchell's got 17 points.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense, a guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
It's Lowry with a drive. Oh, rejected by Allen. Here's LeVert. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Hero, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The drive by Mobley, and the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And the basket is good. 6 points for him.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Allen inside. Working on Adebayo. And Allen gets it to go.
A very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Lowry against Garland. Hero for three. Outside Butler. There's the triple. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Misses off the left iron. Miami trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Now at the line.
So Hero nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Mitchell into the lane.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Lowry, no good. Outside Garland. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the
Fans, put your hands together and get on for the Jabberwockies.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Both free throws good for Mitchell. And the Heat with possession. 11-point game. Butler on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Garland against Lowry. On the take. Shoots over Mobley. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Adebayo's gotten his first points in this one.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
From deep, Mitchell. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Heat shooting just 37% in the game. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Hero outside. That one is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Hero outside. Three-pointer, no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about. Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 10-2 run here. LeVert finds Mobley. Good D by Adebayo.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Hero for three. Jacks up a three. Lowry, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And it's Mitchell penetrating.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Takes a step back. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Butler. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And it's Garland on the drive. Mobley down low. He's guarded by Martin. Mobley, no good. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Adebayo's got 6.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Garland going inside. The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive rebound.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Here's Lowry. Butler up top. He has 6. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adebayo's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Garland, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Garland. LeVert outside. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. 5 to shoot. Outside for Mitchell. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry. He's got 17.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't playing to the other guys.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland.
Your Heat team.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Butler. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Here's Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. Allen. Tipped back in for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Hero on the wing. Crafty move. Rejected by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is, because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
The great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Garland, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Hero for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's, the Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Out to Garland. Mitchell against Martin. Allen inside. Garland finds Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. Lowry with it. Now LeVert defending. And again, the Heat missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hero, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Garland. Rebound by the Heat. Butler on the wing.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Jimmy Butler.
And he can't hit the second. Adebayo passes to Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Looking to get it going. The drive by Garland. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Lowry with a steal. Here's Adebayo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Free throw's good. Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
On the wing, Mitchell. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That free throw is good from Mitchell. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Three-pointer. Stolen by Mitchell. All alone on the break. Here's Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Hero for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
LeVert goes against Butler. Here's Lowry. Will it go? And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Hero for 3. And again, the Heat missing.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
And so here is Miami. They trail by 9. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Over Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. Garland with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center filling out the middle. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Outside, Smart. And here's Tatum for three. The shot that time, not on target. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final.
Beautiful reverse jam right there. Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Outside, Smart. Now the feed to Horford. Misses from close range. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Now Mitchell. Following Al Horford's three-point attempt, again, Mitchell missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Smart. Now the pass to Horford. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
They get it back. Goes back up. And Allen with the layup.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Outside, Smart. Out to White. Smart dishes to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Up top, Garland. Guarded by Smart. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. The three. Cleveland gets it back. The wide open look here for Garland. Can't connect from long distance. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum on the wing. The tray. LeVert grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Garland against Smart. Another miss by Garland. The Celtics with the lead. Brown feeling it out a bit. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. .44 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Brown outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 6 points.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Mitchell into the lane. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Tatum on the wing. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Allen. And Garland has it in the corner. Pass to Allen. Fade away. Good. He has 6.
Boy, it's a huge boost when Jared Allen is making mid-range shots. That's going to make him even more dangerous.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. After this break, we'll be back with...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. LeVert in the corner. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's LeVert. And too long on the shot. Boston trailing. And here's Tatum for 3. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lobbed up there for Allen. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Celtics shooting just 31% in the game. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And White kicks to Tatum. He dishes it to Horford. Out to White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
It's good. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Horford. Tries a 3 off the inbound. A rebound by Mitchell. Here's Allen, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Smart.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. A slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
And White kicks to Brown. Outside, Smart. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
To the inside. Brown, the pass to Smart. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Holds it up there for Mobley. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown with it. He's picked up by LeVert and finished off by Horford.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Mitchell right side. Passes it to LeVert. Mitchell kicks to Allen and stolen by Tatum. Smart wide open. He fires. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead. The pass to Garland. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Austin's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and a nice finish.
And it's Mitchell missing. From deep 3-point range, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. LeVert from outside. No good on the last second attempt there.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jarrett Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out. But, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the foul. Knocks it loose. Smart finds White. Brown outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. And Doris for Darius Garland playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And Brown drops them both. Cavaliers leading. Garland surveying the D. Here's Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Boston shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. White left side. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland kicks to LeVert. And it's sent back by Horford. Outside, White. No good from outside. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. It's LeVert on the wing. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, Tatum in position. The shot comes out. A tight game here in Cleveland. Garland, the pass to LeVert. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. White down low, covered by Mitchell. Brown dishes to White. Goes up from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron. The Cavaliers leading by 3. For 3, Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Allen kicks it out to Garland. LeVert the pass to Garland. Shoots over White. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 6 points.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Garland kicks to Allen. LeVert in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. LeVert's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. Tatum with the screen on Garland. Smart passes to Tatum. Mobley with the block.
7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Horford shooting. It's on Jared Allen.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Connects from three-point range. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Boston with the rebound. White looking around. Kicks it to Smart. Launches a 3. That shot missing. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Celtics trail by 7.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Mitchell wide open. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've watched 3 so far. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert into the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Buries the long-range jumper.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And it's Mitchell missing.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
The three from Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Garland, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Feeds to Tatum. A kick out to Brown. Allen trying to break free. And it's Brown missing. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Tatum deciding where to go with it to take the lead. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. And Mitchell gets it to go.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Outside, Smart. Buries it down low.
It's Smart.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley, left side. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell finds LeVert. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. And yes, it's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
How about Karis LeVert's confidence in the face of defenders to go ahead and power through? Nice.
Outside Tatum. Outside White. Back to Tatum. Over Mobley. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Up again. And Mitchell is right there.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Smart against Garland. Tatum on the wing. He feeds it to Horford. Stolen by Allen. White against Garland. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Pass to White. Inside. There's Tatum. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice defense.
Oh,
Great Let it creep.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Cleveland.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Launches it. And it's Mitchell missing. So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 9 points. Poked away. Tatum kicks to Brown. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 8. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had...
Cleveland will get first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And it's the Raptors with the ball after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Barnes passes to Siakam, shoots over Allen, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Garland, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Back to Van Vliet. Up top, Anunoby. Garland against Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barnes. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Pass to Garland. Back to LeVert. Mitchell with the ball. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Van Vliet. The three is up. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Garland. LeVert passes to Garland. Back to LeVert. Outside Garland. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Back to Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Now here's Van Vliet. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Siakam with the slam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Barnes. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
Van Vliet outside. 51 seconds left in the first. Back to Trent. Left side, Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Siakam in the post. Allen defending.
This is Allen's role. He's out there to defend first and foremost and make an impact with his length.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Right side Mitchell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Mitchell's got 11 points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And so it's Cleveland.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh,
wow. Second. And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Van Vliet on the wing. Puts up a 3. LeVert with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Outside Barnes. Misses the 3. Garland against Van Vliet. And he lobs it up. And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Puts it up from 17, and they'll get another chance. Mobley passes to Garland. Back to Mobley. Out to Garland. 6 to shoot. Outside Mitchell. Up and over Porter. Off the left rim and out. The Raptors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And again, Toronto no good.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Mitchell finds Garland. And he lobs it up top. And Mitchell with the slam.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. LeVert outside. Right wing. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Back to Garland. From down in the low post, it goes. Give him 8.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Fires the 3. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Tips it. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Toronto has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Anunoby. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
LeVert with the ball. Now Mitchell. He's guarded by Porter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Barnes.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Van Vliet with a deep 3. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking
Your Cavaliers, 28. The Raptors, 11.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So for the Raptors right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Fred Van Vliet out there with Otto Porter. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Porter with the steal. Siakam outside. Here comes Toronto on the push.
This is what you want to do with the young guns. Get them out in transition. Anunoby can run all day.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league. Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, the Raptors shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Mobley against Barnes. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Oh, there's the alley. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Outside Porter. Takes a 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
LeVert passes to Mobley. Mitchell against Siakam. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto no good. It's stolen by Barnes. LeVert goes against Anunoby. And here's Porter. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Garland. And here's the fast break. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Mitchell. Poke loose. And now the Raptors on the break. Porter, the pass to Siakam. Down low. Here's Anunoby, and he dunks it down.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Porter to the middle. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Porter. Barnes has got 6.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find an open man.
Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Garland.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Van Vliet outside. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
I love how assertive Siakam is on the pick and roll, disrupting the defense and getting himself open.
Out to the wing. Garland up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Outside for LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby finds Siakam. Back to Anunoby. From the arc. The rebound by Garland. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here's Porter outside. They get it again. Kicks it out to Barnes. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Right side Mitchell. Porter with the steal. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Mobley grabs the board.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Mitchell's got 22.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
Pass to Anunoby. And here's Siakam, covered by Mobley. Fades. And the basket by Siakam.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Cavaliers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Porter with the steal. Anunoby against LeVert. Outside Porter. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
When you talk about the best 3-and-D guys in the league, Porter's a climber on that list.
It's stolen by Barnes. Garland against Van Vliet. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Stolen by Anunoby. Stolen by Mobley. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. On the wing, Mitchell. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Pass to Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Up top, Barnes. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. Garland against Barnes. Clock at 4. Here's Mobley. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Van Vliet outside. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Garland. Oh my goodness!
Did you see that? Booyah! He must be mad at the rim.
Yeah. Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Siakam. Mobley grabs the board.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And a deep three from Van Vliet. From beyond the arc, and then some.
3 points.
Love how Van Vliet has extended his range over the years. Not everyone can do that to that extent.
And here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Shoots a fadeaway. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch.
say does.
Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 6.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays D with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends.
Bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Right side, Garland. And it's Allen with the jam.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
Outside Butler. The dish to Lowry. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Garland, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Martin the pass to Hero. Outside Lowry. 5 to shoot. Crosses over. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot. Second chance shot. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Hero from long range. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
On the wing, Mitchell. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's Hero with the 3. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Now, here's Garland. After the miss from Evan Mobley.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Lowry against Garland. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Up top, Garland. Now recovering. Garland, no good. Miami trailing. And a wide open look for Hero. Drops in the tray. Hero's got 9 points.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Here's Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. This is his first free throw of the game. And Mitchell drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the points. Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
And Mitchell is a flat-out scorer of the basketball. He loves doing it in a variety of ways.
Here's Butler. Plays it up and banks it in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And there's the foul to try to stop the break. And that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up. And they'll retain possession. That one is off.
There's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
And here are the Heat now. Hero, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that's Kyle just using his strength, getting in there, getting fouled in the act of shooting.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And Mitchell drops them both. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Lowry drives in, kicks it out to Hero. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Butler with the steal. One-on-one here. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Butler on the wing. LeVert defending. Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Allen. And no good. Great D that time from Martin. Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Outside for Lowry. Trying to get open is Butler. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Mitchell dishes to Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero from long range. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For 3, Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hero from long range. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Mitchell passes to Garland. And here is Allen. Just 5 to shoot. The fader. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. And stolen by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And Garland with a clear path to the basket. It's LeVert on the wing. His 3-pointers off the mark. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Lowry kicks to Butler. To the middle. Outside for Martin. Fires the 3. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Garland the pass to Mobley. With 4 seconds on the clock. And Mobley throws it down. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks for the great interview, David.
24, the Heat, 23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. To the paint. Wants to get it to Butler and does. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero from long range. Butler kicks to Hero. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hero's got 11 points.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively. Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Here's Allen. Tries again. And he banks in the layup. He has 6 as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Lowry passes to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Garland leading the charge. Here's Mobley. Hefty move. And Mobley throws it down.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Hero on the wing. To the inside. Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. He gets that one.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
LeVert kicks to Garland. From deep three-point range, kept alive. Back to LeVert. Loads it up there for Mobley. Mobley against Hero. Dishes it to Martin. Back to Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
Good on the second free throw.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. No good on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Lowry, good.
Kyle Lowry.
Lowry's got 7 points.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Here's Mitchell. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Over in the corner, Hero. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Shots good by Butler. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Going inside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Here's Butler. He's got 11. Fires for 3. Martin finds Lowry. There's the triple. And that one released in time, but no good.
And Garland battling right now, staying on the balls of his feet to be active defensively.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Pass to LeVert. Here's Mitchell, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
For your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And Mitchell drops them both. Miami leading by 3. And here is Butler. Outside Martin. Outside Lowry. Again, the miss by Lowry. Cavaliers shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Down low. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Hero passes to Martin. Back to Hero. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 1. Oh, trying for it. Left side, Hero. Passes it to Butler. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review
the previous play is under
the original
review.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. There's Garland. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And so here's Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And now 24 points for Donovan Mitchell. Lowry with the ball. Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 14 points for Kyle Lowry.
Lowry filling it up at will, doing it all right now.
Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your star. Mitchell delivering.
Outside Hero. Lets it go. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Mitchell. And the rejection by Lowry.
How about Kyle with a rare block that time, getting his hands on it from behind.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's stolen by Martin. Outside Lowry. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
The experience, the poise, Lowry more than prepared to step up and meet him.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
.24 left in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 16 here in the second half. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now here is Lowry. Outside Martin. Shot clock at 6. Right side Lowry. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Money!
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Hero attacking. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Here's Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. It falls!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Left side, Hero. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lowry. Allen with the rebound. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Good!
And boy, you have to be impressed with LeVert's composure in the clutch. That kind of confidence will take you a long way.
Hero passes to Lowry. Martin for 3. Misses the 3. So
Let's go.